Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cobras and the Thunder. The Thunder have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Antoine Fong, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
At the plate, Jonathan Atkins. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
This is one of the better hitters in the game right now, D-Row. Struggling a little bit, hitting under 300 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, and he's going to have to get scalding hot if he wants to run down this batting title. I don't see it happening right now. The way he's been swinging it, he has certainly slowed down, and it's in his head a little bit.
First pitch, 136.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of the pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is first. The third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Now in the box, Paul Taylor comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jeff Kessler, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Stepping up now, Saul Worthing. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Saul
Now here's the pitch.
Worthing.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Dan, D-Row, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Into the box, Omar Valido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Now at the plate, Tiny Ryan. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Comes set. Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Blake Hamby. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Minton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Wright.
The pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box now, Brad Benton. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 258 the average to begin play. 10 home runs and 58 runs batted in. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Riding into the box, Buford Christian. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Into the box now, Andrew Arellano, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Bo.
Stepping into the box, Bo Law. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Into the box, Corey Esparza, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. 0-1, here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
In now, Justin Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down in time as he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. We played 2 full. The Thunder are out in front here, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Sean McKee. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Manny Minton. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Pitcher Jeff Kessler steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Atkins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, Mark Lacey, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2.
2-2.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antoine Fong.
For the Thunder, the pitcher, number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance. Saul Worthing. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two and 0. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Omar Valido is on deck. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
So now to the plate, Omar Valido. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Paul Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Taylor has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Stepping in now, Michael Wright. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box now, Brad Benton. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2.
2 ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. He spoils another one and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounded weakly to the right side. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that?
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Buford Christian.
Riding in once again, Buford Christian. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Christian is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tiny Ryan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now back, number 54.
So striding forward now, Blake Hamby. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Stepping in, Andrew Arellano. He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hamby, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Now back, center fielder, Bo.
To the plate now, Bo Law, as he'll take a look at ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Atkins is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Corey Esparza. He singled his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball well outside. Fouled off. The set and the 2-2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Sean McKee. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The right fielder, number 18, Manny Minton.
Standing in now, Manny Minton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. The average at 284 to begin play. 11 home runs, 39 driven in. Ready with the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Jeff Kessler, and they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Adkins.
Ready once again, Jonathan Adkins. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Yeah.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Plate, Justin Martinez.
For the Thunder, the catcher, Justin Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
All home runs count the same, but that one a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
So now to the plate, Antoine Fong. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Saul Worthing stands in as he looks at a called strike. Worthing, playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Hit hard to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The back, the shortstop, Omar Valido.
Ready for another shot now, Omar Valido. First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
1 out and a runner on third. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in now, Tiny Ryan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. Tennessee leads this one 3-1. Leading off the inning, Mark Lacey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Paul Taylor, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Wright. Now here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 28 on the season, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box now, Brad Benton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hamby will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. Tennessee leads it 3-2. Tim McKee enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Tim McKee.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Blake Hamby.
Number 54.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Bo Law will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. One there. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in once again, Corey Esparza. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Justin Martinez is on deck. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 3-1. Hits this one hard the other way. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Buford Christian.
Buford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Now batting, Sean McKee, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Clyde Hall is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Brian Cannon is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Stepping in now, Manny Minton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Thunder are out on top, 3-2. last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Justin Martinez.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian Cannon.
Into the box now, Brian Cannon. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Saul Worthing.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Saul Worthing. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Omar Valido, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 out with the man at first. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. Worthing rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Barry Sneed will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Richard Wise will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch.
Number 17, Richard Wise.
Standing in now, Tiny Ryan. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. He'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-2. Stepping in, Richard Wise. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Quentin Walls gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Quentin Walls.
At the plate, Jonathan Adkins. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he takes ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Mark Lacey will be next. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Lacey. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Paul Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2, full count.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Blake Hamby.
For Tennessee, the right fielder, number 54.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-1. is a sinker that misses for a ball. Into right field. That's a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
McKee has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Vincent Wall.
Scott Franchise will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scott Franchise.
And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Digging in, Corey Esparza. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Justin Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Michael Wright will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2. Two and 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
At the plate now, Brad Benton. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Buford Christian, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. On the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Buford.
Edwin Miles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Correct and complete. Now running at second base, number 45, Edwin
To the
Miles.
plate now, Buford Christian. Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Sean McKee.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean McKee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Giants will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In there, no balls and a strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And to score from third, the tying run.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
Aaron Kirk has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Richard Wise will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Kirk playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Tim Lee comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Kevin Nagy is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 13, Kevin Nagy.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Hannon.
Brian Hannon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two. The 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Second baseman, Saul Worthing.
Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, left out.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot down the line in right. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Thunder, with their 101st win of the year, tops in the division. Guy Eaton gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.